Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Tonight, as promised, we're going to do some streaming, and I'm out of farm videos completely. I got like one left, I think, to post. So I need to do some, what do you call this, county line farm. We haven't been here for a while. Came back and realized I need to fertilize my fields. I've got field number whatever done. I think it's 10. Let's look at the map. 33 is finished. I'm working on 10 right now. Only problem is I am going to run out of fertilizer, and I still have to do 11 also. So we'll be doing some fertilizing tonight. What's up, Mr. Big Tall Man and 2Bay Bugs? First two in the channel. Big Hunts is here. All right. iRock is here, and he's not late. Yeah, so we're going to play till about 9:15 or so. Well, maybe 9 o'clock. My friend has a late night volleyball game he's playing, and he wanted me to come watch him play. I was like, all right, Tim, no problem. So I'm going to go do that I have to leave here at 9:15 or so. What's up, Mr. Yogo? JC Breezy, what is up? And why are you watching beginner tutorials? What's up, Mike? Mr. Ween? Mr. Wines? Let's see. iRock, what? Did your car break? iRock's having a rough day, huh? JC Breezy, 3 days until what? How's it going, Stargate 1? Good to see ya. We are out in the field with our giant Horsche sprayer and getting our second level of fertilizer here. I think if I remember right, we're just going to be doing 2 stages on this farm right now until later on when we get more equipment, maybe start getting cows and manure. We've got plenty of crop. It's not like we're going to be hurting for crop. We're still going to get a huge crop. It's just we have the acreage to not have to worry about it as much, but we still will do it, but we'll be getting 2 or 3 stages. So slow day at work. Oh, to like the video from you. Thank you, sir. Thumbs up is fine. As long as you watch the ads, that's the best thing to do. My videos are way down this month. Probably like 20% less views. And that's normal this time of year. People are getting ready to go back to school, or they're going on those like last-minute vacations. And so anyway. What's up, Jeremy? What'd you think? Did you like them? Yes, they're new. And no, they're different than the one people were asking. Didn't you already post this video about the... the tutorials that I put up? No, they're different. The original tutorial, the how to start your farm, was a tutorial about finances on the farm and how to actually financially start a farm, like what equipment to keep, what to get rid of. This one's more like a really basic, like how to play the game. This is how you attach the harvester header. This is how you plow your field. This is why you cultivate. This is why you fertilize. That kind of stuff. So it's a much simpler video than the originals. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed them, Jer. Hopefully it'll help people. I think during, in the upcoming season here when FS19 hits, there's going to be a lot of people buying Farm Sim 17 because it's going to be super cheap. It'll be like, usually it goes for like $4 or $5. And so a bunch of people are going to buy it, and all those noobs are going to have to learn how to farm. And so hopefully those videos will help them as we get closer. I got more that I'm going to do like on that same basic level thing. So... Stargate, yeah, that's right. August 23rd there, huh? Yeah. I graduated in 1992. What's up, Taylor? Hey, what's up, Mustang Man? Yeah, so anyway, we are going to be doing some fertilizing for quite a while probably because these fields are obviously gigantic. I think I'm going to try to do the Horsche caddy, like how they have that caddy thing, so... Oh, well, thank you very much, Captain Yogo. Well, I'm glad even people that already know how to play the game like watching the tutorials too, and that's a sign that I'm doing okay. So, iRock was painting his mom's car hood. You don't have access to the garage, so the rain just poured all over the hood. And the paint got ruined. Yep. Yeah, it'll do that. It didn't make things better. Yeah, you're going to have to sand it all off and start over again. Oh, that sucks, iRock. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Farming simulator for life. Yeah, if you're going to paint a car, you really got to do it in a garage. You can't do it outside. even if it doesn't rain, you get a lot of atmospheric stuff popping onto the car. Pieces of, bugs, pieces of grass. Somebody's mowing their lawn and there's dust. It's just, you gotta. Wow, it's tough if you can't do a garage. That's all right. Just paint it. Get some of that like Rust-Oleum black, flat black, like my summer car, and just murder out her hood. Like that'll be here, Mom. I fixed it. What did you do? It's like a racing car, Mom, like carbon fiber. All right, so what we're gonna have to do now is we're gonna have to run down to the store. I'm gonna try to see. I think we can buy one of those tenders and put it on our semi truck. We should have enough money. There's a bunch of bales to sell. I'm just letting them ferment on the field. Let's see. Could I do a TeamSpeak for everyone? Nah, I'm not going to do TeamSpeak while I'm recording. That's a bad idea. But anyway, but thank you for the offer, Captain Yogo. Stargate. Hey, what's up, Lorna? 576 bales. Holy cow. I went the wrong way. That's why. Let's see here. All right. So, hopefully you're feeling better today, Lorna. Yeah, that would get kind of crazy. Exactly. It's a bad idea. So anyway, what map were you on? On Welkers. Okay. I don't know how many bales I made. I think 200 something is what I've made here. Maybe 300, but not 500. TeamSpeak can handle up to 10. That's my limit on there. That's what I pay for is 10 licenses. Bugs is doing okay. She is at a water park with her family this week. So she's been super busy. Haven't gotten to talk too much. That's okay though. She's doing good. So definitely pooped, but that's good, Lorna. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we just have those moments. I know that is something that we go through in life. Definitely, we've had bad weather here, and that made me. I realized this morning that I was like I was working on wedding videos, and then I was listening to music, and then the music was making me sad. I realized I'm like, wait, okay, I'm sad, and the reason why is because I'm listening to sad music and and it's raining outside. So, well, she's still sick, but she's definitely the medicine is helping her a little bit, so that's good. She's like. Obviously at a water park going down water slides with her kids and stuff, so it's good. She's feeling better. So, yeah, I get it, IROC. Well, hopefully you'll get a chance to just keep watching the weather and see if it'll get a day where it doesn't rain. August is a bad time because with the weather changes, it almost always could rain, So, 14 hours in on Lone Oak Farm, you've made 4 bales. On Lone Oak? What'd you do with all the grass? Because it's got all grass. There's a ton of grass on Lone Oak. That's what I'm saying. It's all... Unless you change the fields over to other kinds of crops, then that would make sense. But... Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do is we're going to look to see if we can... pick up the there's that Horsche makes that caddy for this game, like the mod thing. So there we go, Lorna, and that's cheap. It's cheap right now, so now's the time to do it. It's a good time to get into it. Any tips? Silage bales. You're gonna make $1 billion with silage bales. That's my tip. Silage bales. Or even just regular silage, selling it at the biogas plant. But the bales are easier to handle. And you can sell them at the barn, so there's no limit on how many you sell. If you sell them at the plant, you can only do 20,000 at a time. So, yeah, you plowed it under. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Type O turned out to be a grass field and soybeans. Oh, there you go. First cut of silage. Okay. Oh, and you're running seasons. Okay, well, that makes sense then. That's starting to make more sense. Let's see here. We're going to get... Well, let's go by brand because I don't know. Oh, that's so funny. It's free on Game Pass. That's great. I think you're going to get hooked. 17's better, obviously, but we're looking for Horsche. Here, Horsche. Oh, look at that. Slurry tender. That's not what I want. What do we got here? Slurry. Yeah, it's still a good game, though. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It is comparatively bad. Ooh, what? Look at these. Drag hose. Shuttle Man Tatra SXTX. Okay, look at that. So, and this is cheap, isn't it? 16,000. Yep. So let's do that. Buy. Pew. All right, so let's get in there and. I don't know how to get that onto this truck, though. Supposedly you can put this on the back of this truck. Yeah, exactly. Don't be too hard on it, because the 17 will be saying the same thing, so. Yes, I did, JC. It's an old song. I need to make some new music. That song I recorded a couple, like, 10 years ago. I haven't done any music, like, recording in a while, like, as far as, like, that kind of stuff. Crap. All right. Okay, Stargate. TeamSpeak is real easy to get. You just download it from teamspeak.com, and it's free. So there shouldn't be any issues there. You just download it. It says TeamSpeak client. You download it. You install it. You type in my address and password, and off you go. You're on the server. It's that easy. And the nice thing about the client is it's real small and it doesn't run in the background. What's going on in 44 Magnum? It's not like Discord that takes over your computer. It just is a small client that runs. You connect and you're on. There's no background processes that run all the time, constant updates, messages that come in. Let's see. When you get bored, you'll end up starting the BSM map on Seasons. Yep. I'm playing Sussex map on my computer, on my laptop now for my own personal map, because since we're doing SMC on our server, I was like, I don't want to be doing it twice. So yeah, I think Taylor, I see that they're about the same. So you said it's still a nice jingle. Thank you, sir. That was recorded on a Chinese Blue Ridge 183 a B, what was it? I think it was a BR 183. Let me think about it. Yeah, BR 183, solid Indian rosewood back and sides, solid spruce top. It's a real small hollow body guitar. The 180 series are small, like hollow bodies. My father-in-law bought that years ago, and man, was it a gorgeous sounding guitar. You know, Blue Ridges are they use Martin the Martin blueprints, and so they sound like Martins. They're really good sounding. How do I get this thing off? Let's see. Yeah, you probably have to sand and paint over it. Let it dry first, though, all the way. Let's see. Detach. And then what? How do? Oh, that sucks, Taylor. Yes, SMC has a custom shop already. I forget where it was, but we do have it. What do I do with this thing? How do I get it off the truck? Does anyone know how to do this? I can see it comes off, but I detach it. What do I do? How do I make this caddy? How do I undo it from the caddy? Barton 0. You see a drop? But there's no other. There's nothing else. Like there's no detach, change tool selection. It's letting go, but it's not. If I brake hard, it slips off. But let's see. I would say don't get a $100 guitar. You can sell the caddy, but how do? See, ing out to the back and try to detach. I can sell the caddy. Oh, that'll leave it on the ground. That's so funny. But it's attached to the caddy right now. Do I detach it and then pull the truck next to it or something? Let's try that. I detached. Okay, and then I'm going to detach this. Nope, it doesn't. I can't. You can't detach it. Swing out the back and try to detach. Let's try this here. I would recommend, if you're going to get a cheap acoustic guitar or cheap guitar... Okay, you can lift it with forks. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm going to take the semi back to the farm, and then we'll just do that there. Yeah, I was going to say, don't get a cheap one. Yeah, Takamine, Jasmine, or Yamaha. Get a used Yamaha acoustic guitar. They're still not going to be great, but they're going to stay in tune. Here's the problem. If you buy a $100 guitar brand new... I do not have the manual attach mod. The issue is going to be this. The guitar will not stay in tune, and it's going to make you crazy if you're trying to learn. I started with a really bad guitar, and it was a nightmare, and it almost made me quit. You just get a used Japanese guitar. Ibanez is okay. And you can get them. I mean, there's Ibanez electric guitars for... Woodsy's by where I live has them for $100 very often. They have cheap Ibanez ones. But, yeah, and the strings will be a mile high off the neck, right? Impossible to play. I would definitely steer clear of the $100, like First Act and stuff like that. But Takamine is good. Yep. Jasmine. And Jasmine is Takamine's, like, cheap counterpart. But Yamaha makes great cheap acoustic guitars. I would keep the budget. You could probably keep the budget to $200 and be okay. Ibanez acoustic guitars are terrible, but they work. They'll stay in tune. They don't sound great, but it's a good way to learn. But you need to have an instrument that's going to stay in tune to learn on. Otherwise, you're going to end up quitting because you're just going to be frustrated, and it's going to be hard to play, and it's just going to be a bad experience. I've seen a lot of people. Yeah, First Act is Walmart. So there you go. Yeah, Rodley has a good idea of pawn shops too. If you got a pawn shop in your area. Right, they are. Now, guitars aren't like, I mean, they're expensive, but compared to other instruments, they're really not. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Yep, I agree with that. But anyway, they're not super expensive. Like the most expensive guitars end at $100,000. And those are like, custom-made Martin guitars from like 1928, that have like all the pearl on them and stuff. There's like 10 of them in the world. Those are really expensive. Let's see, it's a little heavy when you lift it, but let's see, lift with the forks. Drive under it, lower your forks, and drop it onto the truck. Okay, so drive the truck underneath it. Okay. All right, we're going to give that a try. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. We've now spent half an hour. Wait, what did I do? There we go. Attach it. Yep, there we go. You got to start a guitar. That's not always a good thing. My friend Steve has a 73 Les Paul. The guitar was made in the year I was born. And it's kind of hard to play. It's actually a very much more like an acoustic guitar than my modern Les Paul. It's a much higher action and a much fatter neck. It's definitely different feeling than mine, but it's funny. It's cool. It was cool to be able to. He let me play it. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Like the guitar is my age. It's a 45-year-old guitar. He bought it when he was a teenager. He's had it his whole life, and taken really good care of it. He plays it too. He's a great guitar player actually. But like he's had that guitar his whole life. You said sure. Piano's tough. I mean, drums is very different than piano. But they both are percussive, but you said I want to leave. Let's see. You hate your road train 12 tipper road time. Yeah, it's a bad idea unless you have a very well. I guess Welker Farm is pretty open though, but okay. It was great when you were spraying. Across the map, spraying fields. Yep, there we go. You said what happens to here stays here. That's so funny. You got it. Hey, what's up, Hot Rod? Big Wayne. Still here, actually. That's so funny, Big Wayne. There you go, Big Tall Man. That sounds like fun. SMC. Yeah, so anyway, my encouragement to you is to... Oh, I see there are pallet fork things. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my hopefully encouragement... you said, speaking of Wellcurt, died off fast because it's not a great map. It's just an okay map. Anyway, my encouragement to you is that you get a decent guitar and just be willing to spend a little bit more on it. Or see if you can find one used a good deal, because sometimes people sell them at garage sales. I mean, heck, there's been people that got, you know, Martins at garage sales for like $100. The person didn't know what they were selling. They're like, oh, it's an old guitar, and it turned out to be like a pre-war Martin. So, anyway, don't give up. You said that's the extent of your music. Playing Jaws. Neat. Turn all the chat. That's the bunker. Why did you give up on the bunker, Taylor? Was it too hard to get access, or what was the deal? I don't know. I left this thing in here. Oh, okay. All right. At the shop. All right. There we go. Let's see. This in Goldcrest. The downhill was too curvy. Oh, when you were trying to bring those down. Yeah, I bet. Let's see. Unfold that. And we have our... We put this away dirty. What was I thinking? I'm irritated at myself. Oh, no. I don't have forks, do I? When you play Farm Sim by yourself. Shizzle sticks. Now I got to go back. This is going to be like a lot of back and forth to the shop. I'll look around and see if I have it, but I don't think I do. Meep. Meep. All right, there we go. Yes, oh, because it's hard to get level and pack down, right, because it's huge. We'll have to find out. We'll find out on our server, because the other garage, I don't know. That's right, we're going to make Taylor do the compaction. He'll be like, what? Steam client update. Yep, I love it. I'm actually on the, what do you call it? The I've had it. I'm on the beta channel for that, so I've had that. I've had the interface for a long time, actually, for like 3 or 4 months now. They changed over to that interface on the beta. On the beta, packing the chaff. Packing the chaff, packing the chaff. Oh, yeah, there are forks. Jeremy, you are so right. My forks are in the other garage. Jeremy was right. Heck, he'll do it. Did I lease those? I need to check the shop real quick and see if I have any leases outstanding. Lease. No vehicles. Okay, so I own this. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you find it annoying? That's so funny. I like it, actually. One of the things I like that I'm glad they put in, they put an invisible in, so you can talk to your friends without being seen, because what happens is when I get on there, I get like a lot of people that jump on me. So I like to go in there quietly sometimes and talk to, like, if I want to see Black Chicken's available to play or whatever. And I like the fact that I can be on, but yet stay invisible, so... Yeah, the front multiplayer, yeah, the front loader, yep, I bet it is, yep. What's up? Hey, it's Benson. Captain Yoko. Take it easy, boy. Alright, so this guy is ready to go. And we are going to get this thing loaded. I spent like 20 minutes getting this all set up. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. But whatever. It has to be done. That's pretty cool that they actually make you put this on. Like you have to do it manually. I missed. 3D perception is everything. Depth perception. Ooh, look at that. I'm so good. What's up, Tasman? And also, Bernie. How's it going, Bern? You only join on Fridays, right? Well, during the you can only join because I have the rooms on TS are locked. I'm not on TS right now. I'm not even logged into it. But when I play with my friends and stuff, like if I'm doing something with Mike or whatever, you guys can go on to TS, but he and I are in a room that's locked, so it's a private room. Right. That's what, like JC Breezy said. You can go on all you want. I'm just, when Mike and I are on there in our private room, then people can see us, but they can't join in. So it makes it so it's a little bit more private. So all of the rooms are private except for room 1 and 2. Those are the main party rooms that people can go into. So Big Huane. Okay, so let's see here. We have, that's a mother trucker. Bad boy. Okay. Maybe it would have been easier just to keep it on the trailer. I just realized I left the fertilizer back up at the shop, so I'm going to have to drive back up there. Maybe I could buy a second one of these and like make a little trailer train out of it. Oh, look, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. Oop. That's really cool. Yes, you can do that. You can do that, Taylor. You guys can go on now if you want. You can join into TeamSpeak now. I'm just not on there. I won't even know if you do. But you're welcome to it. It's for you guys to play on, so. All right. That's right, Big Wayne. You can say trucker, but not truck. Pain in the truck. What the truck? All right, so here we go. I'm going to turn that off. Right? No, or leave it running. That's so funny. This is a private farm, Bernie. This is single player. But Friday night, you are welcome to join us on our Black Sheep modding farm. South Mountain Creamery. All right, so it looks kind of funny. It's riding a little high on the truck. All right, let's go get this bad boy filled up. So now we're ready for some farm action. Yes, Friday night is our everybody plays night. The other nights are either me and Micah or me and Miss Bugs or I don't know, whatever else. We could go this way. Let's try this way. Whoa! You said you get shunned. Oh my gosh. 666,003. Wow, that's a lot. You said learn something new. What's holding it onto the truck? That red frame stuff. There's a red frame in the back and the red frame up front that's holding it on. Can it dump? Does it like move around? No. There you go, level 10. All right, you're 300,000 in the hole. You'll catch up. It'll get better. Let's see. Always hard. You work until 7. So 4 your time. What time zone are you in, Burn? That's right, really. Currently mowing lawns on Lone Oak. All right, here we go. We're going to fill that up. This is right here, right? Okay, there we go. What's up, Redneck Trucker? Okay, so you're Pacific time. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this takes up so much. I don't know how much our fertilizer holds, but it's probably close. I'd also like to change. I'm going to stop at the shop, and I think we're going to change this over to agricultural wheels, because obviously we're going to have to be driving out onto the field. Maybe. Those are kind of goofy. You don't really see those on trucks around here. Sometimes. This is County Line Farm. Yeah, Redneck. It's a great. Lone Oak is a great map. Both Lone Oak and South Mountain Creamery are probably my second and third favorite maps. This is still my favorite map. I really, out of all the maps I've played, probably because it reminds me of home. It does kind of look like a cross between Ohio and, well, Ohio. Southern Ohio. Maybe Pennsylvania, a little bit like the eastern part of Pennsylvania over by the ocean, by New York, but I'm sure they will. This is on PC, Hockey Boy. Yeah, there's several large fields. I mean, the fields are huge on this map. You can see right there. I've got some of the smaller ones, and they're huge, 933. But you can see 17 is monster, 2, 3, 31, 30. Those are all freaking huge fields. So, yeah, this is a great map. Oh, that sucks, Taylor. Man, I can't believe you can play this. I get better frame rates on this than South Mountain Creamery. I'm surprised you can play that one. The American Outback Special Edition. That's a good map, too. I just feel like this map is less fanciful and more realistic without being terribly boring. Like Lone Oak is probably in the same category, but Lone Oak is has a little bit less to offer as far as like, I don't know. I don't want to say content, but like it's just kind of like fields. It doesn't have any city or anything. I don't know. I like it though, but yeah, the Big Bud, yeah, and the Big Bud cedar over here to our right. Those are all things that we need. Oh, I was going to stop at the shop. Oops. American Outback got a whole new makeover. That's right. It's all American looking now. It's no longer desert looking. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can. The only thing that sucks is I think that the tender's going to fall off if I do this. Whoops. Ah. I pressed the ringer on the outside, which is my... I don't even know if do they have Aussie maps? Let's see. Wide tires. Boop. Okay, let's see what happened. Did it stay on? Nope, it's disconnected. But it stayed above it, so we should be able to connect it. There we go. Whew. Okay, those wheels are better for what we're doing. That looks more like you'd have on this truck, too. That's okay, Lanaku. I have just put up 2 beginner tutorials for noobs on YouTube. So if you check out my YouTube channel, there's part 1 and part 2 of how to play this game. It's actually a great game. And you don't really have to know about farming, but the great thing is you'll actually learn about farming from playing it. Some of it's not realistic, but some of it is definitely realistic. So, yeah, I know that they have. Yeah, the original American Outback is more Australian than it is American, right? So there you go. Grab that one, and you'll have a very Australian feeling map. So, no, there is no 18. The way that it works is. They go odd numbers for the PC/console and then even numbers for the mobile version. So there is a Farm Sim 18, but it's a mobile game for your phone or for your iPad. Then they have 19 will be the next version that comes out in November of this year. So every 2 years they release a new version of the game. They've been going, I think, since 2009. So this will be their 10-year anniversary. So 44 Magnum has 2 acoustic electrics. We're going to roll over there with this guy because I don't want to put those wheels on this field with the crop on it. So, yeah, so this will be I believe this is their 10-year anniversary coming up here with this game, with the 2019 version. And the 2019 version, yes, it'll have John Deere. That's what everybody wants. So, John Deere is coming to the game. These are all real brands, all real equipment. It's pretty cool stuff. This thing is hard to fill up, I've noticed. Maybe I have to close it up to fill it. I don't know. Let's close this up and see if it'll fill. Yeah, the American Outback map actually does kind of look like, not really, but sort of look like Australia. It's very flat, and then there's mountains all around the outside, which could be kind of Australian, I guess. Weird. I don't know. There we go. Okay, just have the trigger have to be super close to trigger it. All right, so we're filling up. So that looks pretty cool. The only downside with this setup is that when I have to actually use the truck, I'm going to have to take that back off and set it down. Hey, what's up, Mr. JWB? Yes, redneck, I agree. I actually would like to play that tonight, but I just don't have time. But I'm hoping Saturday will be Spin Tires Day, so... 90 hours in Goldcrest. Goldcrest is a great map. It actually really is a nice map. You will not be able to breed horses in FS19? No, that sucks. Why did this stop? Oh, the other one's full. Okay. All right, so this holds 5,000. All right, so let's get out there. Finish up this row. Unfold this guy. So what we're doing right now is putting our second layer of fertilization down for those of you that have not seen it. Oh, and we need to take a station identification break. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for being a part of my channel. Please make sure to thumbs up and leave a comment, and I'll definitely say hi. But thumbs up always help. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time on YouTube. Twitchers, stay put.